Now, Roma Wines present Suspense. Tonight, You'll Never See Me Again, starring Joseph Cotton. Suspense is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant as Roma Wines bring you Suspense. This is the Man in Black, here for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California, who tonight from Hollywood bring you as star Mr. Joseph Cotton. And so with Cornell Woolrich's story of marriage and murder called You'll Never See Me Again, and with the performance of Mr. Cotton as an American husband named Ed Bliss, we again hope to keep you in suspense.
So, you walking out on me?
What does it look like to you?
Like you're walking out on me? Got everything you need?
At least I'm glad you're showing your true colors. I'd rather have found it out now than later.
Didn't take you long, did it, baby? If you're looking for your coat, it's in here.
Thanks.
Need any money?
I don't need anything from you, including your wedding ring. There! And you know what you can do with it.
Sure, hawk it. Well, pick a nice, quiet hotel.
I don't have to pick a hotel. I'm no orphan.
And when you get good and sick of it, come on back and maybe I'll still be here.
You'll still be here. You'll never see me again as long as you live.
You'll never see me again as long as you live. You'll never see me again as long as you live, she said. If I'd known then what I know now, I guess that wouldn't have sounded so funny. All right. Maybe I'm not the easiest guy in the world to get along with, but it's perfectly natural for a couple to have at least one good fight after they've been married nearly 3 months. And I just wasn't going to be the first one to say uncle, that's all. Still, you don't wait around forever when your wife walks out on you, even if you are playing hard to get. So the third evening, I put in a call. I knew all along she'd head for her mother's place. Anyway, she'd practically told me where she was going when she left.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Is this Mrs. Alden?
Yes.
Oh, this is Ed, Janet's husband.
Oh, yes. How is Janet?
Isn't she there with you?
With me? Why, no. Isn't she with you?
No. That was all I needed to hear. I grabbed my hat and headed for the bus station. That was the only way she could have possibly gone to her mother's place at that time of night, by bus. First, I wanted to find out if there was anybody who could positively identify her as having left. The guy at the ticket office wasn't very bright.
To West Hampton?
Yeah.
Well, seems like I remember somebody like that.
It would have been Monday night, just about this time.
West Hampton, Monday night.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Couldn't be sure, though.
Never mind. Give me a ticket.
Where to?
Where do you think? West Hampton. She was blonde, blue eyes, good looking.
Sure, I remember her.
Where'd you get off?
I think it was West Hampton.
Close for the night, mister. Come for all lock.
I just wanted some information.
Huh?
Can you tell me where the Aldens live?
Alden?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're those new people.
Yeah.
Well, you go up the crossroads there and then turn to your left, go on down the hill. It's the 1, 2, 3, let me see. No, 4th driveway on your right.
Did anyone ask you how to get there last Monday night?
Oh, we're closed Monday.
Thanks.
The 4th driveway on your right.
Oh, come on.
Must be somebody lost in the ring.
Yes?
I'm Ed Bliss, Janet's husband.
Oh, yes. Come in, Ed.
I've been looking forward so much to meeting you. I wish it could have been under different circumstances, though.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Haven't you heard anything yet, Ed?
No, me?
I can't understand it. It's not like her to do a thing like that. Oh, Ed, pardon me, I want you to meet Mr. and Mrs. Farley. We were just playing a little bridge.
How do you do?
How do you do?
And this is my husband, Joe Alden. Guess that makes him your stepfather-in-law, doesn't it? Joe, this is Ed Bliss.
How do you do?
Nice to meet you, Ed.
Well, I guess we'd better be going.
Yes, I guess we have.
I do hope that your wife... I mean...
Well, I wouldn't worry about that.
You heard about it, did you?
Well, Ed, you see, they dropped in a little while after you phoned, and we thought...
Oh, that's all right.
Well, thanks for asking us over.
Come again, real soon.
Yeah, we'll do that.
We
Now,
will.
I hope
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh,
Good night. Oh, Ed, I hope you didn't mind about them.
It's all right. Okay.
Well, come on into the living room then and tell us about it.
Not much to tell you that you don't know, is there?
No, I suppose not.
Sit down.
Thanks.
Can't I get you something to eat?
No, thanks.
Oh, some coffee or
I
something.
think I'll pass up the refreshments this time.
Well, I know how you must feel.
Yeah, I guess you do.
But I still can't. I just can't.
You've painted this room lately, haven't you?
Yeah. What about it?
Nothing, just looks a little funny, that's all.
You think so?
Yeah, that brick wall in front of the house is kind of new, too, isn't it?
You know I'm a bricklayer by trade, don't you?
Well, now that you've mentioned it,
Oh, Joe, how can you talk about...
You better go on upstairs, Laura. She's taking it pretty hard.
Yeah.
You seem to be bearing up all right, though.
You haven't lost any sleep over it yet yourself, have you?
I'm not her husband.
This isn't getting us anywhere. What was that?
Laura, I guess she's going to bed.
Oh. Well, I guess I better be getting down to get that last bus.
How about staying overnight?
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. Wait a minute, I'll put the porch light on.
I'd say all right.
That's better. By the way, what happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
I suppose you and Janet had a row.
What's that got to do with anything?
I hear you got kind of a temper. Were you a little too quick with the flat of your hand?
What's all this for, the benefit of the neighbors?
Might be. Have you notified the police yet?
No, and I don't like the way you ask questions.
Okay. Want me to walk down to the bus with you? It's pretty dark.
Maybe that's why I'd rather walk down alone.
Now, wait a minute, Ed. I think maybe you got me
All
wrong.
right. Maybe I have. Say good night to Mrs. Alden for me.
Yeah, let us hear from you.
Don't worry. You'll hear from me all right. Still plenty dark when I got back to town, but I took the shortcut at the corner just the same, a path across a vacant lot. Between the lot and my house, there's a hedge. I was just going through it when I stopped cold. There was a light on in my house. Only it wasn't a regular light. It was the beam of a flashlight moving past the living room window. That could only mean one thing, cops. Of course, it was Joe Alden that tipped them off. I just waited, and then I heard the front door open and close. I saw two men standing outside, and one of them went up the street. Pretty soon I heard a car drive off. The other man was just a shadow now, standing by a tree in front of the house. You could see he was expecting me to come from the other direction. I stepped through the hedge and went over to him. Would you be looking for anybody in particular?
I might be. Who are you?
Ed Bliss. Who are you?
Detective Stillman, Bureau of Missing Persons. How did you know anyone was looking for you?
Oh, I'm just bright that way.
Yeah? Well, they like bright boys down at headquarters. Come on, let's go.
Tonight for Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you as star Mr. Joseph Cotton, whom you've heard in the first act of tonight's tale of Suspense.
In many foreign countries where discerning tastes have found Roma wines, they are an expensive luxury, imported and treasured. For Roma wines are in every sense fine wines from the choicest vineyard country of California. They are products of age-old winemaking skill, aided by modern quality controls and tests that assure unvarying excellence of taste and character. Yet, Roma wines cost you mere pennies a glassful. Such enjoyable flavor and constant quality, such low cost, such high wine value, have made Roma by far America's largest selling wines, enjoyed by millions with meals when entertaining anytime. Try Roma wine yourself. Tomorrow at dinner, no matter what you're serving, place on the table a cool bottle of ruby red, hearty Roma California Burgundy. See how much new zest it adds to food, how it makes a real occasion of even the simplest meal. To enjoy this extra mealtime pleasure, just ask your dealer for ROMA, Roma wine, made in California, for enjoyment throughout the world.
And now it is with pleasure that we bring back to our soundstage Mr. Joseph Cotton, who, in the person of Ed Bliss, resumes the story called You'll Never See Me Again. Tonight's study in suspense.
Stood there in the shadows watching my face. Detective Stillman of the Bureau of Missing Persons. I'd been expecting this to happen sooner or later, but now that it had, I was stunned for a moment. He said it again.
Come on, bright boy. They're expecting us at headquarters.
Now, wait a minute. I want to talk to you. I'm in a jam.
Oh, you're telling me.
Not the way you think. Will you come inside with me?
I've been inside. What kind of a furnace do you have in your cellar, Bliss?
An oil burner.
The kind that turns on automatic with an electric cut-in?
That's right. Why? Is there a fuse blown?
How did you know there was a fuse blown?
Was that why you were searching my house with a flashlight, or was it because you didn't have a warrant?
Oh, you really are a bright boy, aren't you? Well, come on.
Now, listen. I don't want to have any arguments. I want help, and I want it bad. Will you give me a break?
What kind of a break?
No, this is no place to talk. Will you come inside?
Okay, but you'd better talk fast and good.
Don't worry. Fuse box is right down here. Here, flash your light up here. Always keep a couple of fuses on top of it. Yeah, there we are. Let's go in the front room.
After you.
Okay.
Now, what do you want to talk about?
Don't you understand? She's my wife. I'm scared.
Then why did you run out? Why didn't you tell the police?
Because at first I thought it was just, one of those things. And anyway, I knew where she'd gone, back to her mother's.
How did you know that?
Because I went down there after her. Because all kinds of people saw her go. Bus drivers, ticket sellers. Only when I got there, she wasn't there.
How much life insurance did you carry on her, Bliss?
$25,000.
Well, that's quite a lot for a $75 a week architect, isn't it?
Oh, her mother paid for it. A wedding present. For heaven's sake, what do you think I did? Bury it in the cellar or something?
No, we know you didn't do that. We looked.
Oh, cut it out, will you? I love her. We've only been married 3 months.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Give me a break. You take me down to headquarters now. It may be hours.
Oh, it'll be hours, all right.
In the meantime, if there's still a chance, there's got to be. She's somewhere, and she's in danger. I know it.
Yeah, how?
I tell you, I followed her down to her mother's place in West Hampton. There's a guy at the station who remembers selling her a ticket. The bus driver remembers her getting off there, and then she just disappeared.
Then what?
Well, I went down to her mother's house. They hadn't seen her. But there's something funny about it. There's something funny about her mother and that stepfather. There's something funny about that house and about that room.
What room?
That living room of theirs. Listen, you've got to let me help you find her. You've got to go down there to West Hampton with me, because I've got a hunch somehow that I'm the only one who can find her.
All right, Bliss. All right. I don't know why, but I believe you.
You do? You'll go?
Yeah. And I shouldn't believe you either, because...
Because what?
What was your wife wearing when she ran out on you Monday night?
What was she wearing?
Yes. You must remember what she was wearing.
Well, she was wearing a gray flannel suit, a skirt and jacket, a pink silk shirtwaist, patent leather high-heel shoes, and all those crazy little hats.
Any baggage?
Yeah, a little tan suitcase.
You're sure of that?
Sure.
Well, that's why I shouldn't believe you.
Why not?
Because when you find somebody's clothes around, you usually start looking for the body right nearby.
Well, what do you mean?
They weren't burnt up because that fuse had blown. But we found every one of those things in the furnace down in your cellar about 20 minutes ago.
When he said that, I knew there wasn't much time. But he was going up to West Hampton with me anyway. That was the main thing. Of course, first he had to route out the bus driver, the ticket seller, and check my story with them just to be sure I wasn't trying to pull a fast one. But that was all right. I'd expected that. And we climbed into the police car and headed out to West Hampton. He believed me now, all right. That car couldn't have been pushed any harder if I'd been driving it myself. Still, it was getting daylight when we got there. Parked the car a little ways down the road and walked toward the house. See what I mean, Bert? Take that brick wall, for instance.
Oh, what about it?
It's new. What did he build that for? It's not tall enough to hide the road. It's not even tall enough to keep a dog out. Why'd he build it?
Well, maybe he built it to keep in practice. Come on, let's go in.
It's awfully quiet.
Well, why not? They're probably in bed. Where I'd be if I hadn't let you talk me into...
Listen, Bert, you don't think...
I'm here, ain't I? Go on, ring the bell.
No answer.
Keep trying.
Shades are all down. I don't think they're in.
Come on, let's try the back door.
Shades are down on this side of the house, too. Look, the garage is empty.
Yeah. Well, I guess our birds have flew the coop, all right.
Bert, I don't like this.
Come on, we'll try this back door anyway. Uh-oh, it's locked.
Here's an axe.
I'd like to try my keys first. There, that's got it. This the way to the front of the house?
I guess so. I've never been back here.
Yeah, this is it. Here's the front hall.
There it is.
What?
That room. The living room I was telling you about.
Well, what about it?
Snap on the lights.
All right, I still say, what about it?
I don't know, but don't you get something funny about it?
Oh, what?
Well, the lights, or something about that fresh paint, the rug. There's something, though I know there's something.
Oh, come on, we're wasting time. There's something screwy about the whole joint.
We went over the place from top to bottom. I wanted to get back to that room, and time was awful important. But Bert Stillman wanted to look into everything, which was only right and natural, and then we ran into something that was just about the last thing I expected.
What's this door here?
I don't know. I thought we'd covered everything on the ground floor before.
It's locked.
Yeah, it must be some sort of back bedroom.
Oh, doggone it, the keys won't fit this one.
Funny. Only room in the house that was locked.
Well, maybe we've got what we're looking for. Give me that axe.
Bert, you see, if she was here and they've gone, they must have taken her.
Well, who's she?
This is Alden.
Your wife's mother?
Yeah.
Where's your daughter?
Oh, please.
Come on, where is she?
I don't know.
Was she here?
Yes, but
Where is she now?
I don't know.
Did she leave with your husband?
I don't.
Why didn't you tell me she was here the other night?
Joe told me not to. She was here, but the next morning Joe told me she'd left. And this morning he left.
Look, what did you lock yourself up in here for?
I knew when Joe left that something terrible. And when you came, I was frightened. I just...
Come on, Ed. Where to? Don't you get it? For some reason, the stepfather's put the snatch on her. We've got to put a call through to headquarters. Get the highway patrols to watch for him.
What about her?
Oh, she comes along.
Oh, please.
Come on.
Yeah, there's something wrong about this.
You bet your life there is.
No, I mean, why would he do it? What motive would he have?
You let me worry about the motive. You worry about your wife.
Got some connection with what's wrong about that room, whatever it is.
Will you forget about this room? We've got to get...
I want to look just once more. I know there's something.
Listen. Do you want your wife back or don't you? There's no...
Bert, I've got it.
You've got what?
It's lopsided. Don't you see? It's not on the square.
Are you crazy?
Oh, no, I'm an architect. Look, the light's on in the middle of the ceiling. The window's on in the middle of the wall.
So what?
The design on the rug is wrong. It's cut off too close to that wall. Bert.
What?
That wall. That's why the room has just been repainted. That's why he built that brick wall in front of the house.
I don't get it.
One wall of this room is a dummy, built out in front of the real one. That's why the room looks lopsided. That's why he built a brick fence, to get bricks without arousing suspicion.
Which wall?
That one. And Bert, it must be hollow.
Give me that axe.
You don't think that Janet... Bert, give it to me. Let me.
Get back, you hear me?
Bert. Mrs. Alden, is Janet... Answer me, Mrs. Alden.
Ed.
Yeah?
Ed. Didn't you say your wife was young?
23.
Well, then you can look. This is an older woman.
Oh.
Do you know her?
No.
Well, there's your motive.
Yeah.
But who could it be?
I don't know.
She must know. The mother.
She can't even talk.
Ed, you'd know if she was the mother.
Of course,
wouldn't you?
No. I wouldn't. I never saw Janet's mother until I came here to the house Monday night.
Mrs. Alden. Mrs. Alden, answer me.
I'm not Mrs. Alden. That's Mrs. Alden!
Just a question of time now, whether we'd get back there in time to stop it. It all fit together now, and what Brett didn't know, he got out of a woman on the way back.
Did you know Joe Alden before?
No, not before I came to their house in Eastport to take care of her. I'm a nurse. And Joe and I, well,
Who got the idea to kill her, you or Joe?
he did. When he saw me giving her a sedative once, she was pretty sick.
Oh, premeditated, huh? Why did he do it?
Money, of course.
She kept a lot of bonds around the house. That's what Joe wanted.
Is that why you moved from Eastport to West Hampton?
Yes. Nobody knew us in West Hampton. We moved in at night. They thought there was only two of us. They thought I was the real Mrs. Alden.
When did he do it?
About a week after we got there. One night. By morning, she was where you found her.
We were doing better than 80 most of the way, but I still didn't think we'd make it. Naturally, Brett was afraid to put the local cops around the house for fear Alden would spot them first and take Janet away and do it somewhere else, if he hadn't done it already. Because Brett Stillman had to picture Cole now. Janet had come to the West Hampton house and found her mother was missing before Alden had been able to make his getaway. So Alden had been made to kill Janet, too. Bert knew where he was taking her because of the clothes and the furnace in my house. That was a tip-off that Alden was going to try to plant it on me. The only break I had. At least I knew where to look if I could get there in time. The outskirts of town, we picked up a police escort, but Brett made them lay off when they got near the house. He drove up the side street and parked a little ways off. We walked up to the house. There was a car in front of it.
That Alden's car?
Yes.
All right. You're coming in with this lady, but the first sound out of you and I'll shoot, and I mean
I
that.
know.
Got your keys, Ed?
Yeah.
Quiet now.
Yeah.
Look, there's a light. That's the door to the cellar. Come on, listen. He's digging. The light's gone out. He must have heard us. Put on your flashlight. Let's go.
There he is.
Ed, why, you? Hey, what'd you do that for?
Killed my wife, didn't he?
Switch on the light. Maybe it isn't too late yet.
There she is. She's dead.
Yes, chloroform. You smell it? Get that cloth off her face.
Too late, can't you see?
Yeah, I'm afraid. What are you doing carrying a gun, Ed?
I got a permit. Anyway, what's the use of asking questions like this now when...
Look, she's moving.
What?
Yes,
What?
she's alive. Here, give me a hand. Ed, help me.
Ed.
Where are you going, Ed? Put up your hands, Ed.
Okay, they're up.
Come on back down here.
All right. Take it easy. I'm coming.
Ed, you could at least have done it yourself. Instead of hiring murderers.
What did you do it for?
The money?
What do you think? For fun?
Go ahead, talk.
Anything to make you happy. Would have been perfect if Alden had killed her when he first got her in the cellar like I told him to. Maybe he had a sneaking idea I was going to double-cross him. He was stalling until the last minute. I don't know. Anyway, won't do him much good where he is.
What did you have on him, Ed?
The mother, his wife. I'd been up there before alone. I knew he'd killed his wife because I'd seen a picture Janet had of a real mother. And I spotted the room right away. I told Alden I'd split the money with him if he did it. And if he didn't...
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Well, I knew I could pick a fight with Janet. I knew she'd run up to her mother's. Then I went up there to make it look good. After I left, Alden was to call the cops like he did. You take me down here to headquarters, and while you were giving me the old third degree, Alden was supposed to plant the body in the cellar. That way, I was in the clear, because you'd know I couldn't have done it while I was down here talking to you. And you'd know she hadn't been there before because you'd looked. That's why I planted the clothes in the furnace, remember? So you would look.
Smart.
I had an alibi, and nobody had a thing on Alden unless I squawked. And he had to take that chance. Looked pretty good there for a while, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, your wife's outside. Do you want to say anything to her?
Yeah. Just tell her I said, you'll never see me again.
And so closes You'll Never See Me Again, starring Joseph Cotton. Tonight's study in Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed by William Spear.
To every woman listening tonight, I want to say a special word about making every dinner or supper you serve taste better. I want to urge you to start serving Roma wine with your meals. It's simple. The cost is very, very little. And it works magic in making food more enjoyable. You can serve Roma wine with any meal or any time in any kind of glass you wish. Serve it chilled. Try different kinds of Roma wine until you find those you enjoy most of all. Try hearty red Roma California Burgundy or the delicately delicious Roma California Sauterne. The cost is only pennies a glass, but you'll find even a pickup supper tastes like a banquet. Get Roma wines today. If your dealer is temporarily out of them, please try again soon. Just ask for ROMA, Roma Wines, America's largest selling wines, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
Joseph Cotton appeared through the courtesy of David O. Selznick and is currently being seen in the Selznick production Since You Went Away. Next Thursday, same time, you will hear Miss Merle Oberon as star of Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines, ROMA, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Now, Roma Wines, ROMA, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. Roma Wines present Suspense.
Tonight, Roma Wines bring you Mr. Hume Cronin, who is currently being seen in the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer production The Green Years as star of Too Many Smiths, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Roma Wines by William Spear.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's ROMA, Roma Wines. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant, as Roma Wines bring you Hume Cronin in a remarkable tale of suspense.
Right in here, Doc.
What happened, Sergeant Hurley?
I picked this guy up in the depot. I've been looking for him for 3 days. He's standing in the crowd screaming somebody made a sucker out of him. Getting violent.
Well, I better have a look at him. All right, now. No one's going to hurt you.
She made a sucker out of me.
There he goes again.
Who made a sucker out of you?
Yeah, sure, she made a sucker out of me.
Hand me my gun.
Here. What are you going to do, Doc?
Give him something to quiet him down.
You think he's pulling an act?
Hard to tell. Maybe temporary insanity. Now pull up his sleeve.
Come on, you. Easy. Come on.
She made a sucker out of me.
Who did? Who made a sucker out of me?
Fate. It was fate, I tell you. Yeah, that was it, a gag.
This guy's crazy.
Maybe. Yeah, that's far enough. Hold him. There.
Will that stuff put him to sleep?
Should.
How long will he be under?
About 10 hours.
Okay. She ran out on me. She left me flat.
It's starting to work.
Mm-hmm. Very fast reaction.
I'll come back and question him later.
And what's he in for?
Murder?
Who'd he kill?
Some cheap confidence mug, but the motive we haven't got.
You see, Wallingford's my name. Charles Richard Wallingford. Yeah, don't call me Smith.
Hey, get that? He's talking in his sleep.
Sometimes they do under the influence of a sedative.
Wallingford.
Especially when they have something on their conscience they want to get rid of.
I'd better take notes. And you stay here as a witness, Doc.
Yeah, that's me, Charles Richard Wallingford. But don't let that fancy moniker fool you. No, sir, I'm no banker or executive. I'm just a guy who worked in a porter in a big office building downtown. But I don't want you to think I didn't have any ambition, no. I know that someday I'd get my break, and when I did, there was nothing going to stop me from going places. No, sir, not a thing. Now, take that night, for instance. It was 6 o'clock, and most of the offices were emptying out. I had my broom and mop, and I was ready to start cleaning the office of P.J. Rogers. P.J., he's the president of the Apex Advertising Agency. I always like to start with the top boys. I looked around P.J.'s office. Soft, easy chairs. Lots of buttons to push to make people jump. Yeah, this would be the life. Well, I started my broom going, I swept around, and I bent down to pick up the wastebasket. A piece of torn paper caught my eye. Now get this. I don't know whether it was fate or just plain curiosity, but I read what was written on it. It was a memorandum from the desk of S.M. Parry to P.J. Rogers, and it said, "The judges have decided that the winner of the toothpaste contest is Pat Smith of Boston." Now, I knew that was the Century toothpaste contest that just ended last week. 25,000 smackaroos to the winner. And this guy, Pat Smith of Boston, won it. Some guys have all the luck. Just for writing a slogan. $25,000, and this guy doesn't even know he won it yet. Yeah. He don't even know he won it. But I do. I got what's called an inspiration. According to the radio, the winner won't be announced until the 15th of this month. Today's only the 12th. Charlie, my boy. Charlie, my boy, I say to myself. When fate decides to hand you a break, who are you to turn it down? I stalled around until I'd made sure everyone had left the agency. Then I went for the filing cabinets that had the entries. They were listed from A to Z. I found the names that began with S, and I started looking for Pat Smith from Boston. There were over 200 Smiths, Abe Smith, Betty Smith, Carl Smith. I went through them until I came to Ollie Smith. And the next one was Pat Smith of 500 Commonwealth Avenue, Boston, Massachusetts. I copied the address and the slogan. Brother, to me, that slogan sure sounded corny. But who am I to judge $25,000? I went downstairs to the locker room, I changed my clothes, I beat it over to Grand Central, and I caught the midnight to Boston.
Front boy.
500 Commonwealth Avenue is a big hotel with a sign reading, "For men only." I walked up to the desk.
May I help you, sir?
Yeah. You have a Mr. Pat Smith staying here?
Pat Smith? Now, let me see. George Smith, Harry Smith. Pat Smith. Yes, sir. Room 1133.
1133, thanks.
Oh, say, mister, look, we have...
The clerk started to yell something after me. The elevator door closed and I didn't wait. Yeah, I wish I had. But I didn't.
Yeah?
Hello. My name's Wallingford. Charlie Wallingford. I'd like to talk to you.
What about?
About $25,000.
This a joke?
That kind of money isn't funny, mister.
Come on in.
Thanks.
I'll just move my clothes and you can sit down.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Now, what can I do for you, Mr. Wallingford?
Mr. Smith, how would you like to make $12,500?
That's a lot of money.
It sure is.
What do I have to do?
You entered the Century Toothpaste contest, didn't you?
The slogan contest? Yeah, how'd you know?
I worked for the people that run the contest.
I see.
And I can fix it so that you can win first prize.
I'm beginning to understand.
Good. Then I don't have to do any explaining.
It isn't exactly legal, is it?
Well, maybe not.
I thought all these contests were running the up and up.
They are. This happens to be, an unusual circumstance.
I see.
Somebody had to win. It might as well be you.
Tell me, why of all the contestants did you happen to pick me?
Oh, I don't know. Just chalk it up to fate.
And suppose I don't agree to your proposition.
Then I'll find somebody else who will.
Simple as that?
Yeah.
All right. It's a deal, Mr. Wallingford.
Just plain Charlie to all my business friends.
Shake.
Yeah. Well, I suppose you're busy.
Not at all.
Well, don't you have some kind of job you got to get to?
No. That's why I came to Boston.
Oh. How long you been here?
2 days.
Wait a minute. How come your entry had this address?
Oh, I reserved this room a month ago. I've been using it as my mailing address.
Oh, I see. Where you from, Pat?
Nowhere in particular, just where my business takes me.
You don't say. Got any family?
No, not a soul.
Maybe you have friends here in Boston.
Not a one.
Gee, that's too bad.
Why the look?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking.
About the money?
Right the first time.
You know, it's too bad our paths didn't cross before.
Why's that?
I think we'd have made a good team.
What's your racket?
Stocks and bonds.
Sell them?
Uh-huh.
Legitimate?
What do you think?
I don't. Say, isn't contests out of your alley?
It's just a hobby.
But sometimes they pay off, huh? Well, come on, let's blow this place. We'll really celebrate our little deal.
Sure, anything you say.
I knew I had this guy figured from the second I laid eyes on him. Just a small-time confidence mug. And I knew he wasn't going to play 50-50 with me. No, sir. The minute he got his hands on that dough, I'd have to sing for my half. So I decided to take it all. Yeah, I could be Pat Smith for a couple of days. And just so there wouldn't be too many Smiths, I'd fix this one up with a one-way ticket. We went to a place for coffee and sandwiches. I had some of my sleeping pills with me, and by the time we got to the apple pie, he was feeling them.
Something wrong with me.
What's the matter?
My head. I'm going around like a top.
Oh, come on, give me your arm.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. The air will straighten you out.
I just want to lay down.
You will. In a little while.
Where are we going?
Just walking.
I want to lay down.
Oh, hey, take it easy. Hey, easy. Yeah, stand up.
Hey, why are we walking out on this dock?
Just to get you some air. Bring you around.
All right.
Hey there.
Yeah?
What's wrong, mister?
Well, nothing, officer. My friend here isn't feeling very good.
Oh, yeah? Let me have a look at him.
Sure.
Hey, wake up.
I just want to lay down.
Okay, mister. I just want to check up. Lots of funny things happen around here tonight.
Oh, you can't be too careful. No, sir. Good night, officer.
Good night.
I waited until the cop disappeared into the fog. Smith had passed completely out of the picture. Dragged him down to the end of the dock. I looked around me and I found a piece of lead pipe and that was over. I stripped off his clothes and I changed with him. I stuck the pipe under his belt and I pushed him into the water. I watched his body sink. Then I left the dock. I went back to the hotel and I went up to Smith's room and after a while I went to sleep. Yeah?
Mr. Smith? Mr. Pat Smith?
Speaking.
Well, there's a young lady waiting for you.
Waiting for me?
Yes, sir. She says she's your fiancée. For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you as star Hume Cronin in Too Many Smiths by Arthur L. Gray. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Between the acts of Suspense, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines. Visiting friends in Hollywood, I noticed that more and more of them now entertain with wine. And of all wines served in America, Roma, of course, is the most popular. There are good, sound reasons so many smart Americans prefer Roma wine for entertaining. Roma wine is moderate, inexpensive, and easy to serve. And Roma wine is always delicious, always unvaryingly fine. For Roma, America's greatest vintner, is able to select from more grapes of choice varieties from California's finest vineyards than any other winery. And to this rich treasure of fine grapes, Roma adds years of winemaking skill and resources unmatched in America. Yet, Roma wine, America's first choice, costs no more than ordinary wines. Right now, Roma dealers are featuring fine red Roma California table wines, Burgundy, Claret, Zinfandel. For an adventure in good dining, try Roma Burgundy, Claret, or Zinfandel with a juicy steak, savory pot roast, or spaghetti with meat sauce. You'll discover food with Roma is food at its best. So insist on Roma, R-O-M-A, Roma wines, enjoyed by more Americans than any other wine.
And now, Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Hume Cronin in Too Many Smiths, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. Hello? Hello? Hello?
I lay there, paralyzed with that phone in my hand.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Smith? Did you hear me, sir? Your fiancée.
My fiancée?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll be right down.
She'll be waiting for you in the reception room.
This didn't jive. Smith said he didn't know anybody in Boston. I started to break out in a sweat. I had to go down and face her. Trying to avoid it would make things look suspicious. I took my time dressing, but my mind was going like a machine gun. But it was no use. There's nothing I could do but to face her and try and bluff my way. Pardon me, miss. You looking for Pat Smith?
Yes.
Well, I'm Pat Smith.
Oh, I'm afraid there must be some mistake.
I guess there is.
Yes, the Mr. Smith I'm looking for is my fiancé.
You sure he's registered in this hotel?
I am very sure.
Well...
Oh, how foolish of me. There must be two Pat Smiths here. You and my fiancé.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I never thought of that.
It's such a big hotel. I'll ask the clerk.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, goodbye, Mr. Smith. I'm awfully sorry I disturbed you.
But that's okay. Two Pat Smiths. That was something I hadn't counted on. I watched her cross the lobby to the desk. She spoke to the clerk. He smiled and picked up the phone. The dame sat down and waited. In a few minutes, a middle-aged guy walks up to the desk, and the clerk pointed out this dame to him. I took a good look at this other Pat Smith, and I beat it into the elevator and went upstairs to my room. I headed for the desk, and I started going through the late Pat Smith's things. I found his papers, and then I saw what I was looking for. A copy of the slogan he'd written. Oh, brother, I breathed a sigh of relief. It was the same as the one I copied from the agency's files. Fate is sure sticking closer to me than a suspicious wife. That stupid clerk could have sent me to the wrong Smith, and if I'd knocked him off, I really would have been in a jam. I didn't sleep at all good that night. Around 8 a.m., I headed for the drugstore in the lobby. My head was buzzing. I wanted a cup of black coffee. As I was drinking my second cup, I glanced in the mirror in front of me, and I saw the second Pat Smith come in. I turned around to watch him buy some stuff at the counter. Razor blades, shaving cream, soap, and a large tube of Century toothpaste. Century toothpaste. It was only then it began to creep into my mind. Maybe this Pat Smith had entered the contest also. And if so, maybe he was the guy that was going to collect the 25 grand. Maybe I'd been barking up the wrong tree. Oh, a sick, weak, empty feeling settled in my insides. I put a quarter on the counter and I followed Smith into the lobby. I beg your pardon.
Yes?
Isn't your name Smith? Pat Smith?
Yes, it is.
Funny thing, but that's my name also.
Oh, yes, I heard there was another Pat Smith staying here.
You mind if I sit down?
No, go right ahead.
Thanks. Kind of funny, two Pat Smiths living under the same roof.
Oh, I don't know. Smith's a very common name.
Yeah, you're right there. You know, that's how I met your girlfriend.
My girlfriend?
Yeah, the tall, blonde, good-looking dame.
Oh, yes, I remember. But wasn't she looking for you?
I don't get you.
Well, the clerk telephoned me in my room that she was waiting downstairs, and when I met her, it seems that I wasn't the Pat Smith she was looking for. Darn it.
What?
No. So naturally, I assumed it was you.
There couldn't be a third Pat Smith here.
Well, hardly. I spoke to the clerk about it, and he checked the register.
Maybe she had the wrong hotel.
Well, I doubt that very much because I've seen her about the lobby the past few days.
You have?
Mm-hmm. Why, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I'm just thinking. Yeah. I see you're doing a crossword puzzle.
Yes. Are you interested in puzzles?
Sometimes. I like contests better. You know, the kind they have on the radio?
Uh-huh.
You ever enter one of those?
Well, as a matter of fact, I have.
How about the Century toothpaste contest?
Oh, of course. $25,000. That's quite a big prize to shoot for.
Yeah, it is. What kind of slogan did you write?
Well, I think it's pretty good. I got a copy right here in my pocket. Would you care to read it?
Sure would.
Let me see now. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Here it is. I don't think it'll win first prize, but it might win one of the lesser ones. Well, what do you think, Pat?
Yeah. That's pretty good. Much better than the one a certain party I knew wrote. Didn't take no book critic to see that the slogan this Smith wrote was the better of the two. I was a fool. If I'd looked through the files at the agency more carefully, I'd have seen that there were two Smiths and which Smith won the dough. I was in a tough spot. Tonight at 10, they were going to announce the winner. I had just 6 hours to figure out an angle or lose 25 grand. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Smith.
Who's this?
Mr. Smith's fiancé. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. What do you want?
I think you and I better have a little talk.
What about?
About my fiancé.
Where are you?
In the lounge.
I'll be right down. Well, hello.
Sit down, won't you?
Thanks. Okay, what's on your mind?
You?
Me? Gee, I'm flattered.
You needn't be.
Okay. What about me? It's so interesting.
Why you killed Pat Smith.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's not be stubborn about this, Mr. Wallingford. Must I repeat my question?
No. Who are you?
You already know that.
What's your name?
Betty.
Betty what?
I'm asking the questions.
How do you know he's dead?
It's in the evening papers.
Let me see that.
Here. Police discover body in Charles River.
first thought to be Charles Wallingford, but fingerprints taken from the dead man proved his identity to be Pat Smith, a small-time confidence man wanted by the police in 3 states. The police are looking for Wallingford. New York City police have discovered that Wallingford's been missing from his rooming house for the past 5 days.
You see how I know.
Where do you fit?
I was supposed to meet Smith here. We had a little job planned.
Oh, I see.
And you went and spoiled it. Why? Come on, start talking. If I don't like the tone of your conversation, maybe the police will.
Well, I couldn't see any way out but to tell her the whole story. I couldn't bluff. I was scared, and she knew it. She didn't say anything while I was talking. She just sits and stares at me.
I always told Pat those contests would be the death of him.
Well, that's how it is. This other guy will collect all the dough.
You giving up so easily?
You have any ideas?
$25,000.
I was a fool to get mixed up in this in the first place.
Are you sure this Smith is going to win?
It can't be anyone else.
Oh. Well, you've gone so far. Why not take another step?
What do you mean?
I met this other Smith just as I met you.
Yeah, I know that.
And from the way his eyes lit up, I could see he was kind of sorry I wasn't his fiancée.
So?
I don't think Mr. Smith would mind very much taking a walk with me down by the river. Maybe holding hands.
I see what you mean.
Just the way you did the other job.
Well, I don't know.
You scared?
No, I'm game.
Good.
Look, you get him on that dock. I'll take over from there.
Don't worry. You'll be there.
Yeah.
By the time the cops fish him out of the river, we'll have the money and plenty of distance.
You mean we go together?
What's the matter? Don't I appeal to you?
Oh, sure.
I'll wait here. I'm going to phone him and cast out the bait.
Okay. Here's hoping he bites.
Don't worry, he will.
I watched her walk out of the lounge to the phone booth across the lobby. Every eye in the joint on her. I knew Smith didn't have a chance. And if I hung around her, I wouldn't either. Oh, she was murder, that dame. After this job was over, I was heading in the opposite direction. I could see her talking, and when she hung up, I could tell by the expression on her face that Smith was a cooked turkey.
He'll be down in 5 minutes. You better beat it.
Okay, baby. You're carrying the ball from now on. See you on the dock. I glanced back at the table, and she was sitting there calmly powdering her nose for the kill. Then fate stepped in again. I don't know why, but it suddenly hit me that maybe she was giving me the double cross. After all, how long do I know the dame? I went back into the lounge through the street entrance, and I managed to sneak into a booth behind the one she was sitting in. In a few minutes, Smith came in through the lobby entrance and walked over to her.
Well, good evening. I came down as quickly as I could.
So I see. I suppose my phone call surprised you.
Oh, yes, indeed.
I'll come to the point, Mr. Smith. Somebody is going to murder you.
What?
Please keep your voice down.
Oh, I'm sorry, but in heaven's name, why would anyone want to murder me?
$25,000.
I don't have that much money.
You will.
Look, I don't understand.
The Century Toothpaste Contest.
Yeah?
You hit the jackpot.
How do you know? The winner won't be announced until 10 tonight.
I have a way of knowing these things.
I'm going to call the police.
Sit down, Mr. Smith. I got a better idea.
She lowered her voice, but by straining, I got wind of what she was pulling. That was clear. She wanted the money, but without a murder rap. Then she was going to tip off the police about me, which would give her clear sailing with Smith and the dough. Yeah. She was clever, all right. But you know, it was funny. It didn't burn me up. I wasn't even sore. I was just tired and scared. I wanted to get away. Anywhere, so long as it was far from Boston. I had a few dollars left, so I beat it. I went to the railroad depot. My train didn't leave for an hour, so I walked around. I bought a paper. Oh, I felt like a punch-drunk fighter. I was licked, and I knew it. Fate had let me down, all right. I was through. Well, I was standing in the crowd, waiting for the gate to open, when I saw it. Right there on the front page, I saw it. I started to laugh. Yeah, I couldn't stop. There it was, right there on the front page. I just broke up his
Hey, officer! Hey, officer!
I was tired.
What's wrong with this man? You, what's the matter with you, buddy? Hey, you're Charles Wallingford, alias Pat Smith. You're wanted for murder. What a story. Starts out as a simple swindle and winds up murder.
Yeah, but his story still doesn't tell me what I want to know.
What's that, Doc?
The cause for his temporary insanity.
Oh, it doesn't at that. Hey, that newspaper. He was reading... Where is it? On the first page. Here. Yeah, here. Take a look at this.
The winner of the $25,000 Century Toothpaste contest was announced last night. The lucky winner was Miss Pat Smith of the little town of Boston, Georgia.
Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines, R-O-M-A. Made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. Just 2 more shopping days before Father's Day, June 16th. This year, give Dad something special, a gift he'll long remember with pride and warm appreciation. Honor him with a bottle of magnificent Roma California champagne, traditional wine for the truly special occasion. Or if you're planning a family party for Dad, make it really festive with the bubbling brilliance of pale gold, sprightly dry Roma champagne. For Roma champagne pays the perfect compliment due the man of the house on his day. And throughout this month of weddings, anniversaries, and gala social events, you can rely on Roma champagne to add the subtle touch of continental smartness that makes your hospitality outstanding. Yet, delicious Roma champagne, so lavish, so glamorous, so flattering to your guests, is really inexpensive. When you shop tomorrow, get Roma champagne. That's R-O-M-A, Roma wine, America's first choice.
Next Thursday, same time, Roma Wines will bring you June Dupree as star of Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills.
Produced by William Spear for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
This is your narrator, the man in black, again about to introduce tonight's Columbia program, Suspense. The story is The Pit and the Pendulum by Edgar Allan Poe, and the adaptation by John Dixon Carr. Our guest is the distinguished American actor, Mr. Henry Hull, who plays the part of a prisoner of the Spanish Inquisition. If you've been with us on these Tuesday nights, you will know that Suspense is compounded of mystery, suspicion, and dangerous adventure, to hold you in a precarious situation and withhold the solution until the last possible moment. And so it is with The Pit and the Pendulum and Mr. Hull's performance. We again hope to keep you in suspense. And now, The Pit and the Pendulum.
I was sick unto death with that long agony. And when at length they unbound me and I was permitted to sit, I felt that my senses were leaving me. The sound of the inquisitorial voices seemed merged in one dreamy, indeterminate hum. Yet, for a while, I saw, but without terrible an exaggeration, I saw the soft and nearly imperceptible waving of the sable draperies on the walls of the room. I saw the flames of the 7 tall candles which burned on the table. I saw the lips of the black hooded judges, and these lips appeared to me white as paper, white as horror, I saw them writhe with a deadly locution. I saw them fashion the syllables of my name.
Jean Delbray, Captain Jean Delbray.
Good father, gentlemen.
We hear you, my son.
I am very weak and infirm. I've been confined for many months in a dungeon. I've been tormented by nightmares.
Conscience, one trusts. Pray silence, Fra Antonio.
Even now, I have no knowledge of where I am or to whom I may be speaking.
You are speaking to me, my son. I am Fra Pedro de Espela, prior of the Dominicans of Segovia and Grand Inquisitor of all Spain.
Is this the court of the Inquisition?
It is.
Oh, then God help me.
He will help you, my son, if you trust him.
But I am a French officer.
That is true. A soldier and creature of the arch-fiend Napoleon Bonaparte.
But a French officer nonetheless. A prisoner of war. By what right do you try me in this court?
Let the clerk read the charges against this prisoner. Pray silence while the clerk reads the charges.
The charges against the prisoner are as follows. Imprimis, that he is one Jean d'Albret, a captain of artillery in the army of Bonaparte, so-called Emperor of the French.
This means nothing, as the prisoner says. It is no crime. Proceed.
Item, that on the 4th day of September in the year of our Lord, 1808, that said Jean d'Albret did wed, espouse, and marry the most noble lady, the Doña Beatriz Valdez, niece of and ward of the illustrious...
One moment.
Your Excellency spoke.
Antonio, was any cheat employed to trap this girl into marriage against her will?
No, we have no actual evidence of any cheat.
Was the girl of age?
I believe so.
Then wherefore is the prisoner here? This marriage was a deplorable thing, if you like. Bonaparte himself is almost at the gates of Madrid. His general, La Salle, menaces our city of Toledo itself. But lawful marriage, however regrettable, is no sin or crime.
There are other matters in the indictment, I think.
Then continue. But give us nothing that is not material.
Item, that on the 12th of October, 1808, the said Jean d'Albret, being in command of a 5-gun battery of light artillery, did direct the fire of his guns against the Holy Church of St. Martha the Innocent.
What?
And thereby of his wicked malice destroyed that church utterly.
Captain d'Albret, is this charge true?
It is, yes.
You admit it?
Good father, hear what I have to say. The church blew up, I think.
Will you boast of your sin, young man?
It blew up because it was stored with kegs of gunpowder for your army. I had every right to fire on it.
And that is all the defense you have to make?
I tell you, I had every right to fire on it. By military law, there was...
Is military law above God's law?
I don't know. I did my duty, that's all. Long live the Emperor!
Captain d'Albret, mark what I say. No man, however great his heresy, is ever condemned to be burnt in the fire.
Fire?
The fire. If he first recant and acknowledge the error of his ways. But for you, Jean d'Albret, there can be no mercy, no pity, no atonement. The only sentence of this court can be death. Death.
Yes.
The secular or government arm to which we must release you has devised 2 ways of punishment in cases such as yours. You hear the tolling of the bell?
I hear them.
It is the procession of the condemned going to the auto da fe.
Soon the yellow light of the flames will stream through the windows and flicker on floor and ceiling.
Nunc et in hora mortis intuit manibus Domine. Most of those condemned out of mercy will be strangled before they are burned. It cannot be so with you, Jean d'Albret. You must die in one of 2 ways. Either with the direst of physical agony.
A slow fire of green wood, iced bandages about the head and the heart, so that the fire does not approach too quickly.
Or else, Jean d'Albret, you must die in a certain other way.
I've done with this! Pass your sentence and let me go!
The law does not permit me to tell you now what this other way is. The sentence of this court, therefore...
I had swooned. Yet still, I will not say that all of consciousness was lost. In the deepest slumber, no. In delirium, no. In a swoon, no. In death, no. Even in the grave, all is not lost. There are shadows of memory which tell us indistinctly of tall figures that lifted me and bore me in silence down, down, still down. until a hideous dizziness oppressed me at that descent into the earth. Then, as consciousness swam back to my wits, darkness, stone floor, and darkness. Oh, Beatrice. Beatrice, my wife, Beatrice. Beatrice, was that you who spoke?
Yes, sure.
You were here in the dungeons of the Inquisition.
I am not really speaking to you, my poor Jean. I am only in your imagination.
Am I mad, then?
No. But your brain is fevered. You only think you hear me.
No, I do. I hear you clearly. As clearly as I once heard you.
In the little church near the Avro where we were married.
Yes. I destroyed that church, Beatrice. I had to. It was my commanding officer's order.
I know, Jean. Be comforted. There are those who care.
You won't leave me.
As long as I am in your heart, I shall be here.
I was strong once. Now I am weak. Once I was reckless. Now I'm afraid. What am I, Beatrice? What are they going to do to me?
I cannot tell. Remember, my voice comes only from your own brain. Are you fettered?
Fettered? No.
They've not chained you to the wall.
No. They've taken away my uniform. They've given me sandals and a robe of what feels like coarse serge, but I'm still free. Free.
Take courage, Jean.
Free. And in the grasp of the Inquisition. Beatrice.
Yes, Jean.
It's completely dark. There's hardly any air. I dread to get up. I dread to stretch out my hand. Suppose they've buried me alive.
Courage. Can you stand up?
I think so, yes.
Then walk. Walk as far as you can. Measure the limit of the cell. If this is not a tomb...
You're right, Beatrice, as always. I'll try.
Are you on your feet?
Yes, now pray. Pray for a poor devil who always meant well. 1 pace, 2 paces, 3, 4.
You are very weak, Jean. Rest a moment.
Where are you now, Beatrice? In the flesh, I mean.
You know that, Jean. In the old house by the olive grove. Scorned of my people.
Yes, I know it.
Each morning I climb to the hilltop and watch.
Go on.
Sometimes I think I hear gun wheels
Yes.
rumble in the hills.
Yes.
And long-moving columns
Yes.
with the red dust rising above
Go
them.
on.
First come the heavy cavalry in plume-crested helmets.
Yes.
On their flanks wheeling like hawks, light hussars in blue and scarlet. And behind them, in a glitter of bayonets as vast as light points on the sea, rank upon rank, the long gray coats and the tall bearskin caps.
The old guard and the Grand Army.
It is only a vision, my dear one. They do not come.
Will they ever come, Beatrice?
I cannot tell.
Then I must face what has been prepared for me.
Walk again, Jean. Try. Keep your hand in front of you.
This rope, it impedes me. The floor is treacherous with slime, but I'll try. 4 paces. 5, 6, 7.
It can't be a tomb.
8, 9.
Look out!
I'm all right. I fell to the knees. The rope tripped me. My hand is in front of me. It's lower than my face, but I feel nothing.
Nothing, Jean.
It's a pit. A circular pit. And I fell on the very edge of it.
Oh, they would have made you walk into it.
Yes. There's a loose fragment of rock just inside the edge of it. I can dislodge it like this.
Water.
There's something down there.
Rats, it may.
Rats, yes, but something else. I heard it move.
So did I. What is in the pit, Jean?
I don't know.
But you're saved.
Saved, Beatrice. Saved from the Inquisition. My torture has been merely postponed. Thus, a deep sleep fell upon me. Sleep like that of death. How long it lasted, I know not. But when I opened my eyes once again, I could see. Yes, see. My prison was large and lofty. Its walls formed of massive iron plates, bolted or joined together. A wild, sulphurous luster, I could not trace its origin, lit up the dungeon, and the circular pit, and the crudely daubed skeleton figures painted in evil colors on the iron walls. Skeleton figures, demon figures, gargoyle figures. The colors a little blurred, as from the effects of the damp.
It must approach you slowly and force itself into your mind.
It must stalk you like a tiger.
It must bring you face to face, at last, with the king of terror.
When I regained consciousness, I lay on my back and at full length on a low framework of wood. To this framework, I was securely bound by a long fastening resembling a surgical bandage. Bound? But why? Why? The bandage passed round and round my body, leaving at liberty only my head and my left arm. With much exertion, I could supply myself with food from an earthen dish on the floor beside me. It was meat, highly seasoned, but there was no water. Beatrice! Beatrice, where are you?
Here, Jean, as always.
Your voice sounds stronger.
Does it, Jean?
And I can see you now. I can see you as clearly as I saw you months ago.
Oh, I wish it were true.
Your bonnet and the parasol you carried in summer, and the high-waisted blue dress.
You are weaker, my dear, and more fevered.
Have I been asleep?
Yes, Jean.
They must have been here while I slept. They bound me. Why? Stop those voices! Stop them!
Mine too, Jean. Why? I am not here either, you know. Don't drive me away.
Beatrice, look.
Where?
At the ceiling of this room, 30, 40 feet up, what do you see?
I see painted on the ceiling a figure of Father Time.
Anything else?
But Father Time carries no sign.
No.
He carries instead what looks like a gigantic pendulum from an ancient clock.
About one thing, I swear I'm in my right senses. I saw that pendulum move.
A painting cannot move.
Yet I swear the pendulum did move. It swung a little back and forth, just like a real pendulum.
Try not to trouble your brain.
That pendulum is real. Beatrice, take care.
Take care of what? You're not looking at the pendulum now.
Take care of the rats from the pit.
I see them.
They're swarming out in dozens. You can see their eyes glitter. One of them ran across the hem of your dress.
Did it, Sean?
What did they want?
They caught the scent of the meat in the dish beside you.
But they'll not get it. Go away, you vermin!
Move your hand above the plate, Jean. Move.
Beatrice, where are you going? I could hardly hear you.
You are sending me away, Jean.
I'm sending you away.
My poor loved one. You can't bear to see the rats running about my feet.
Beatrice! Beatrice! Yes, it's true. In a cell swarming with vermin. There are others I had rather see here. I'd rather see...
Did you call me Captain Dalbray? Then in spirit, I am here.
Who are you?
Don't you recognize me?
No, I do not.
I am that second Inquisitor, Fra Antonio, whom you thought unfair at your trial. But we were not unfair. We administer the law, that is all.
Go. I command you, go.
Not until I have first told you what you already get.
Which is?
There are two forms of death for such as you. One, death with its direst physical torture. The other, death with its direst mental torture.
And I have been condemned to the second?
Your guess is good. Listen. Do you hear anything?
Yes, I do. I hear something.
Turn your eyes upwards. Look at the ceiling.
The pendulum.
Aye, the pendulum.
It's descended.
Only a foot or so, but yes. As you notice, it is not really a pendulum. Its underside is a crescent, formed of sharp, of razor-sharp steel.
You mean?
A ponderous weight, Captain Dalbray. Its movement is slow now, but soon it will take on momentum. It will swing wider and wider, 30 feet perhaps. Presently, as it swings, you will hear it hiss, and with each broad movement, it will creep a trifle lower.
Steel is directly above me.
Yes, above the region of your heart. Lie still and look up.
How long before?
You need have no immediate fears. It will not be too soon.
But how soon?
Who can tell?
In the name of pity, give me some answer.
Hours, perhaps days.
It's beginning to swing wider. I can't take my eyes from it.
Its glitter fascinates you, eh? See how it shines in that wild light.
And this is your utmost refinement in cruelty.
The law, Captain Dalbray, is never cruel. And now, still in spirit, I leave you to your meditations. It will not be too soon. Minutes, hours, days.
Down, steadily down it crept. Days passed. It might have been many days before it swept so closely as to fan me with its morbid breath. Minutes, hours, days. The odor of the sharp steel forced itself into my nostrils. The right, to the left, far and wide. The shriek of a damned spirit. To my heart, with the stealthy pace of a tiger. Down. Certainly, relentlessly down. I prayed. I wearied heaven with my prayer for its more speedy descent. I grew frantically mad and struggled to force myself up against that swinging, glittering death. No avail. Down, still unceasingly, still inevitably down, the sharp steel flashed past within 3 inches of my chest. Beatrice!
John?
Beatrice, where are you?
I heard you calling, John. I am here.
It is a strange thing, Beatrice. I'm quite calm.
You are resigned, then?
No, that is the strange thing. Even now, I am not resigned.
Is there a way out?
How can there be? 10, 12 more vibrations, and will fray the surge of my robe. Only lightly as a razor in a delicate hand. There will be many sweeps before it bites deep. No, I can't escape it.
You kept me away from you, John. You locked me out of your thoughts. If I am here only in your thoughts, why should I fear the rats?
The rats!
You open your eyes and your eyes blaze. What is it?
The rats! Do they still swarm here?
Across the floor and over the meat counter. They have taken nearly all your food.
Yes, of course, they're ravenous, and they have sharp teeth.
Well,
the meat is oily and spiced. If I take what remains of it, scatter, you vermin! And rub that meat from the bandages that hold me here.
Try it, John, try.
Too late. If I leave my body attached to an inch up.
Try it, I tell you, try.
But look, they scatter as soon as I do try.
But they are watching you. I can see their eyes glisten. They're creeping back.
Can I stand the rats crawling across me? Can the flesh bear it?
One of them has leaped on the wooden framework. Another follows. They're gnawing at the bandage.
7, 8 more sweeps of the pendulum.
The bandage, give way. Lie still, Jean, lie still.
10, 12, a dozen rats now. Is death, I wonder, worse than this disgust?
A dozen sharp knives could do no better. The bandage is loosened to ribbons. Now, if you move sideways, carefully, and drop to the floor.
Beatrice, I can't move. My arms and my legs are numb. There is no power.
The steel has frayed your robe. A minute more will be too late. Try.
Then with all the strength that is in me, and all the hate that I bear my enemies.
Freeze!
A second time.
free.
See, Jean. The pendulum stopped. They are drawing it back up through the roof.
Each move I make is watched. You never doubted.
Yet with all they could do to you, they have failed twice.
They will not fail. No more dallying with the king of terrors.
What else can they do?
I can't say. See how the rats gnaw in silence at that bandage. To what food, I wonder?
But you escaped the pit.
I escaped it once. Listen.
What do you hear?
A groaning. It's a grinding as of metal.
It was only the cogwheels of the pendulum.
I think not, Beatrice.
Why not?
It seemed to come from behind those iron-plated walls. It seems to shake the dungeon as a mill wheel might shake it.
Stand up, my poor Jean. Get up off your knees.
I can't, Beatrice. I can't endure anymore.
The paintings on the walls of this dungeon, the skeletons and imps and devils, they seem different.
They are different. The colors sharpen and grow bright. The demon's eyes glare. The skeleton hands outstretch. Don't you catch even yet the odor of heated iron?
Heated iron?
Beatrice, my darling, I have been much humbled. But I won't have you see me in tears. I order you to go.
Jean, in the name of heaven.
Beatrice!
You're sending me away.
Yes,
Jean.
in the name of heaven. Go!
A suffocating heat pervaded the prison. A deeper glow settled in the painted eyes that glared at me. I could draw no breath of air into my lungs. Against the loom of that fiery destruction, the thought of the pit and its coolness come like a soothing balm. I staggered to the edge of the pit. I looked into it. The enkindled walls and roof lighted it to its depths. Yet for one wild moment, even then, I refused to believe the horror of what I saw beneath me.
Does the pit please you, Captain Dalbury?
Not the pit! Merciful God, anything but that!
And how shall you avoid it? Look.
This dungeon has changed its shape.
That is true. The walls are closing in. It was formerly a square, and now it is
flattening slowly toward the center to force me into the pit.
Of course.
It'll force you along with me.
Again, apparently you must be told, Captain Galbraith, that you are speaking only to your own sick fancy. I am not here at all. Farewell.
And now closer and closer through the red burning walls, forcing me into the pit with a swiftness that left me no time for thought. I shrank back, but the closing walls pressed me relentlessly onward. At length, for my seared and writhing body, there was no longer an inch of foothold. I screamed once. I tottered on the edge of the pit. The fiery walls rushed back. An outstretched arm caught my own as I was about to fall fainting into the abyss. It was that of General LaSalle. The French army had entered Toledo. The Inquisition was in the hands of its enemies. Vive la France!
And so closes Poe's celebrated story, The Pit and the Pendulum, starring Henry Hull. We invite you to another adventure of suspense next Tuesday at the same hour. Until then, this is the Man in Black saying good night.
William Spear, the producer, John Dietz, the director, Bernard Herrmann, the composer-conductor, and John Dixon Carr, the author, are collaborators on
Suspense.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Now, the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California presents
Suspense. Tonight, Roma Wines bring you the suspenseful play called Heart's Desire, starring Lloyd Nolan.
Suspense is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A. Roma Wines. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant, as Roma Wines bring you a remarkable tale of suspense.
And with the tale called Heart's Desire, and with the performance of Lloyd Nolan as Henry Doyle, Roma Wines again hope indeed to keep you in suspense. A New York City dock, jutting out into the Hudson River. A place deserted now this night because the hour is late. Till a man is seen moving down the dock towards the river, moving with a curiously groping, stumbling, aimless walk. And then there is a woman moving out of the shadows. A woman who is a little overdressed, with a little too much makeup, sidling over to where the man must cross her path.
Hello there.
What?
I said hello.
What's your name?
Lucille.
What's your last name?
Hey, you're a fast worker.
What's
huh?
your last name? Tell me.
Stop, you're hurting me.
Tell me.
Carmichael, Lucille Carmichael.
Oh, no.
What's the idea?
No.
That hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's the matter with you anyway? Hey, are you in trouble?
No. Yes.
What is it? Were you looking for somebody? Is somebody lost?
Yes. I'm looking for someone.
Someone you love?
Love, yes. Someone that's my whole life.
You want to tell me about it? It helps sometimes.
What?
Well, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Yes, they say that a man can remember his whole life if he's drowning and...
You didn't come here to...
No, I came down here. I don't know why, to think, to remember. But if I do tell you, maybe it'll come back like the drowning man. If I could start from the beginning, the very beginning. What was the beginning? My childhood. My father and mother were immigrants. Very poor people. I was hungry ever since I could remember. My mother was a scrub woman in a big office building. Sometimes she'd take me with her at night. I'd see those big, beautiful offices where important people were working all day long. My father didn't work. Oh, a few days sometimes, that was all. And always at home there were quarrels, terrible quarrels about money. First it used to make me sick with misery, my mother and father fighting. I couldn't stand it. And I'd run out and go and walk on the streets, walk through the fashionable neighborhoods, watch the fine people, gaze through the great shop windows and all the beautiful things there were to buy. And above all, I'd come down to the docks near where I lived and watch all the gay and happy people sailing on the great ocean liners to wonderful, distant places. Oh, that was the best of all. That was when I knew most clearly that someday I'd grow up and live like those fine people. So I didn't have to think or worry about anything, ever anymore. And even when they died, my mother and then my father, it was nothing. To me, they hadn't really existed at all for a long while. Only then, I knew I must find some kind of work to do. So I went to the bank in a fine, big building where I always knew I would go. I told them I was ready to go to work there. And they hired me. And after a few days, I decided that I should tell them what I had in mind. So I went to see the president of the bank. I was just 19 years old.
Yes? Well?
I'm Henry Doyle.
Oh, yes. Well, Henry, it's a little unusual for one of our messengers to insist upon seeing the president of the bank personally. But since you're new here...
Oh, listen. That's the Aquitania.
Oh, is it?
Yes. She's sailing this morning.
I know when all the big ships sail. Mr. Frizzell, when I go abroad, would you advise that I take the Aquitania?
Well, she's a very nice ship.
Yes, I think she'd be best.
Henry, you may not believe it, but a bank president is a fairly busy man.
Oh, yes, that's why I came here to talk to you about my plans.
Plans?
Mm-hmm, yes, you see, I plan to be president of the bank someday myself.
You what?
Oh, not right away, of course, but someday. And I thought I ought to tell you.
Well, Henry, that's a very laudable ambition. And there's no reason, if you work hard and devote yourself wholeheartedly to the interests of the bank, why you shouldn't be president someday. Or anything else your heart desires.
Oh, you really think that, Mr. Frizzell?
Why, of course I do. Remember, Henry, there's always room at the top.
Oh, I'm very glad to hear you say so, because that's just what I've always thought myself. And that's what I was, a messenger. First, I was only an ordinary messenger, but then, later, as they came to trust me more and more, they gave me more and more important things to do, till at last I did only the very confidential things, the most important things of all.
800, 900, 1,000, and 100 more is 21,100. Would you sign for it, please, Henry?
Oh, yes.
Gee, Henry, doesn't it worry you sometimes carrying all that money around?
What, this? Someday I'll have more than this, much more someday, when my ship comes in. And so I was happy. All day long I saw only the kind of people, my kind of people, the fine, important people that I admired. The kind that someday I was going to be. Oh, I was happy. Until something happened. Something that happened in a single day and that changed my whole life, changed everything.
Yes?
Henry Doyle, sir.
Oh, yes, Henry. Come in.
Thank you.
I think you know everyone here, don't you, Henry?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. How do you do?
And Henry, the reason I've sent for you is because we have an old custom here of trying to show our appreciation to those members of our little family whom we feel have given loyal and devoted service to the 42nd Street Bank. And so it gives me great pleasure to present you with this gold watch bearing your name in token of your splendid and outstanding record since the day you joined us 20 years ago today.
What?
Well, take it, Henry.
20 years.
Yes. And in all that 20 years, gentlemen, Henry never once was absent and never once was late. Henry, congratulations.
What about a speech? Bashfully, Henry?
Well, Henry, what do you say?
20 years. 20 years. 20 years.
1,001 and 2, 51,200. Will you sign for it, please, Henry?
Yes.
Say, what's the matter with you today, Henry? You act like you're walking around in a dream.
What?
I said you act like you're walking around in a dream.
For 20 years I've been walking around in a dream. For 20 years. That day, for the first time in 20 years, I did not go directly to the place the bank had sent me. Instead, I wandered through the city to look again at the things I'd dreamed of in my childhood. The beautiful store windows, the elegant, well-dressed people, and the great ocean liners waiting to sail for enchanted, far-off places. Things that I knew now could never be for me. Because suddenly I'd grown up. I was a man. A man going into middle age, and the childhood dream had passed me by. These things I thought, and many other things, quite different things. And then that afternoon, I was sitting in a little park, and wondering what was the best thing to do next. And then I saw a policeman coming toward me, and all at once I knew it would be very simple. Officer. Officer.
Yeah?
I want to be arrested.
You're what?
Yes, I do. You see, I'm a messenger for the 42nd Street Bank.
So what?
I've just lost $50,000.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you a star, Mr. Lloyd Nolan, whom you've heard in the first act of Heart's Desire, a radio play by Robert Richards and Arthur Lawrence, which is Roma Wines' presentation tonight of Suspense.
Between the acts of Suspense, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines. The name Elsa Maxwell stands for gracious hospitality. And here is a timely suggestion from Miss Maxwell.
Planning even a simple dinner nowadays calls for real imagination. But there is a simple, inexpensive way to dress up ordinary foods and make them tempting. Dine by candlelight, if possible. And most important, serve golden Roma sauterne, well chilled, with the meal. The soft light and the bright golden glory of delicate Roma sauterne greatly heightens your pleasure.
That is truly an appealing idea. And as Miss Maxwell suggests, delicious Roma California Sauterne, a wine grower's masterpiece, is the subtle note that tones up the occasion. You'll enjoy its freshness of bouquet and the superbly delicate flavor. And like all Roma wines, it possesses unvarying goodness, the goodness of selected grapes, picked at their best in California's choicest vineyards, brought to fullest flavor by the ancient skill of Roma's famed winery. Serve Roma wines regularly. They are quite inexpensive. Remember, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine. R-O-M-A, Roma wines.
And now Roma Wines bring back to our soundstage Mr. Lloyd Nolan, who in the character of Henry Doyle continues a narrative well calculated to keep you in suspense.
20 years. 20 years of being a messenger for the 42nd Street Bank and with such a fine record as I had, and then suddenly to lose $50,000, they couldn't believe it. They didn't know what to believe. They kept asking me and asking me. And I kept saying the same thing, that I'd fallen asleep on the park bench and that when I woke up, the satchel was gone. And then came the trial. They were all so nice, all my witnesses. And then, finally, it was over.
Henry Doyle, in view of the fact that the money in question has never been found, the jury finds itself in more than reasonable doubt of your innocence of complicity to the crime of theft, and therefore finds you guilty, adding, however, strong recommendation for leniency. That is also my inclination, particularly in view of all testimony here as to your exemplary record in the past. With this in mind, it is nevertheless my necessary duty to sentence you to 4 years in the state penitentiary.
Lights out in 15 minutes. Lights out. 15 minutes. Lights out.
Lights out. Sleep. How can you sleep behind bars?
No, I like it when it's time to go to sleep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't you sleep kind of restless, Henry?
Oh, no. I sleep very well.
Hey, Henry, I don't think you ever told me what you're in here for.
For losing some money.
Yeah? How much?
$50,000.
And you just lost it, huh?
Yeah.
What'd they give you?
4 years.
Gee, it's tough. And I'll be out in another year myself.
Oh, I don't mind.
You don't?
No, 4 years isn't long to wait. Why should I mind? No, I didn't mind. Because almost every night I'd dream. I'd dream of the things that I'd done that day when I left the bank for the last time. Things I'd never told anyone. How I'd gone to the stationery store and bought a heavy brown envelope. How I'd thrown the empty satchel away in a vacant lot. How I'd sealed the brown envelope with red sealing wax. How I'd go into the little pawn shop down by the waterfront with a wide, dirty window. 3 crooked steps leading to the door. The little bell that tingled when the door was open. The clocks, 10 or 20 clocks ticking time away. The old man in pink shirt sleeves who sat behind the wicket.
You want something?
You the pawnbroker?
That's right.
Well, I'm going away for a long time, and I'd like to leave a package.
Okay.
I'm taking a trip around the world, and I may be away for several years.
Well, don't worry. It's perfectly safe here. When you come back, it'll be just as you left it, with the seal unbroken.
Well, thank you.
I'll have the receipt for you in a minute.
Receipt?
Sure. Don't you want one?
Well, no, I might lose it. I'm going away, see.
Then how are you going to claim the package?
Well,
I could just take your name.
Oh, yes, that's the best way. I'll leave my name, and you can make some kind of a note on the envelope that it's only to be given to me.
Okay, let's have it.
What?
Your name.
Oh, my name. Well, you see, my name.
It don't have to be your right name. It don't even have to be a name. Just write something on there so you can identify the package.
Oh, yes. Well, let's see. Yes, I'll just write something. Something that I can remember. And always then, just as I was about to write, I'd wake up. Oh, it was a wonderful dream. Even better than the ones I used to have, because this dream was real. And then one night, there in my cell, something happened. I was asleep. I was dreaming again. The same dream.
Your name?
Oh, my name. Well, you see my name.
It don't have to be your right name. It don't even have to be a name. Just write something on there so you can identify the package.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. Yes, I'll just write something. All right.
Henry. What was the name, Henry? What did you write, Henry? What was the name?
For a moment, I lay utterly frozen with fear. I was awake, but I'd been sleeping, dreaming, talking. And he'd heard. He knew. Everything. Everything but the name. The name.
What was it, Henry? What was the name, Henry? The name you wrote on the package. What was it, the name? You was kind of tossing around in your sleep, and I come over to see what was the matter.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, I guess you was kind of having a nightmare, huh, pal?
A nightmare? Yes, it was a nightmare. For a while, I was afraid even to sleep. For fear I'd say out loud what I'd written on that envelope, and he'd hear. And then all that I'd planned for would be gone. I knew I must force it all from my mind, as I had done with unpleasant memories when I was a child. I spoke less and less. Last, I didn't even speak at all. The last 2 years, I didn't speak at all. Even when the warden called me to his office to tell me I was once again a free man, I didn't answer him. I didn't speak at all. I was free. At last, free of everything. I could hardly wait for the train to carry me back to New York. And then the pawn shop. Yes, the same dirty window, the same crooked steps, same tinkling bell, all those clocks ticking time. The clocks my dream was about to come true. And then my heart almost stopped beating. That man behind the iron wicket. It wasn't the same man.
Okay, what do you have?
You're not the pawnbroker.
No.
But he's an old man. He wore pink shirt sleeves and...
He's dead.
What?
You're talking about my father. He died 3 years ago.
Dad? Oh, but you're his son.
Yeah.
Then you're carrying on the business.
Yeah.
Look, I left the package here 4 years ago. I told your father that...
Got the receipt?
No, I didn't take one.
No, look, but we don't...
I tell you, I didn't take one. See, I was going away on a dangerous trip. I was afraid I'd lose it. So your father said it would be enough to give him a name. He wrote a note on the package.
What was the package like?
Well, it was a brown envelope, but so big, and sealed with red wax.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that. Hold on a minute.
Oh, good. Your father said I wouldn't have any trouble. He said I just have to mention the name, you know?
Yeah, that's what it says here on the envelope.
Oh, that's good. Can I have it, please?
Sure, just give me the name.
Of course. The name's... Funny, isn't it? I slipped my mind for a minute. Isn't that silly? I just can't remember it for a minute.
You sure this is your envelope?
Well, of course it is. I told you what it looked like, didn't I? I described it perfectly, didn't I? Wide, brown envelope, sealed with red wax. Look, go on.
What about the name? I mean, what's written here?
Now, listen, you must know it's mine. You must know that envelope belongs to me. You must give it to me.
Oh, I must I? What's in it?
What difference does that make?
If you know so much about it, you ought to know what's in it.
Now, listen. That's my envelope. Give it to me.
Look, Bud, don't tell me what to do. The note here says not to give it to anybody unless the name is presented. Now, what's the name?
It's...
So long.
No, look.
No name,
look.
No envelope.
I'll remember it in just a second, please.
Sure. Why don't you go outside? Maybe the air will help.
No, but wait.
Go on,
please.
outside.
Please, will you?
Go on, beat it.
All right, but I'll be back. I'll be back. That's my package. I'll remember, and I'll be back. I'll be back. I wandered through the streets. I beat my head with my fist, trying to remember. While I was in prison, I'd forgotten it. I'd made myself forget it. Now I couldn't remember. Names raced through my mind, but none of them were right. I began running, looking at names in the street, on the shops, anywhere I could see them. Names.
Possibly.
Settle, Livingston Cross, Jewelry. Miriam and Company, Neckwear. Sylvia Torres, Lingerie. William D. Roberts, Furniture.
Billy Canfield, Drapes.
Dorothy Gregory, Hats.
Arnold Milton, Shoes.
Delaney for Drugs. Lawton for Liquor.
Henson for Books.
Graham for Gowns.
Wilson. Edith Parker.
Martin Slater. E. Billings.
R. Nelson.
E. Dawson. Dixon.
Hendrick.
Green. Gray.
Fletch.
Miller. Muller.
Martin.
Minton.
Benson.
Bay. Day. Oh, no. What'd you say your name was?
Lucille Carmichael.
No, I can't remember.
Gee, Henry, I feel sorry for you. Honest.
You've been swell, but it's no use.
Try again, Henry. Try to think back.
I can't.
You've got to. Maybe it wasn't the name at all, see? Hey, what were you thinking about when you wrote in the package?
I don't.
You must have been thinking about something.
I was thinking about everything I'd always wanted to do, the things I was going to buy, places I was going to go. That was it mostly, the places I was going to go. All over the world, just wandering. Everywhere I wanted. Just wandering to my heart.
Henry. What is it? Henry?
My heart. My heart. Heart's desire. That's it. Heart's desire. That's what I wrote on the package. I remember. I can get it. My money, $50,000.
Wait.
Wait. I'm going to get my money.
You can't get it tonight. It's too late.
Oh, I'll wake him up.
Then you'll be suspicious.
I don't care. It's mine.
Henry, wait. Now, be calm for a minute.
Oh, how can I be calm?
Just sit down here beside me. For a minute, come on.
I don't
Look
want...
down at the water. That'll help you to get calm. See? The water is so calm.
I don't want to look at the water. I want to go
Henry,
to... What?
Can you swim?
No, I can't. What's the difference? What are you doing? No! I remember. Heart's desire! Heart's desire!
And that is the end of the story, of Henry's story. But you might have suspected that it was not quite the end of the story if you had seen a little item in the newspaper 2 weeks later under shipping news. I will read it to you. Miss Lucille Carmichael, who recently came into an inheritance from a long-lost relative, has engaged the royal suite of the Aquitania and is sailing for Europe tomorrow. Her stay abroad will be indefinite. And so closes Heart's Desire, in which Roma Wines have brought you Mr. Lloyd Nolan as star of tonight's study in Suspense.
Before Mr. Nolan returns to the microphone, let me say a word for Roma Wines, the sponsor of Suspense. Genuine cordiality and simplicity have made Miss Elsa Maxwell's hospitality famous the world over. She often says,
"There's no better or simpler hospitality way than a glass of distinguished Roma wine. I suggest Roma Tokay, a delightful wine for any time or any place. Serve with coffee or dessert as a delightful finishing touch to your meals. Or set out Roma California Tokay with fruit or nuts or any snack when friends drop in."
That's a worthwhile suggestion. Try Roma Tokay, a velvety, flame-bright wine, moderately sweet, light, yet delightfully rich in flavor. You can always depend on Roma wines to be delicious, always unvaryingly fine in quality. And the next time you use vermouth, sweet or dry, use Roma vermouth. Zestful, herb-flavored, blended and mellowed, with all the traditional skill of Roma wineries. Yet, it's surprisingly low-priced. So, try Roma vermouth soon.
This is Lloyd Nolan, back from a watery grave just long enough to tell you how much I've enjoyed working on this most admirable program, Suspense. Mr. Spear has asked me to pass along to you the word that next Thursday, your stars will be two of Hollywood's favorite people, Miss Nancy Kelly and Mr. Helmut Van Keen. I'll be listening. I know you will, too. Good night.
Suspense is produced, edited, and directed by William Spear. Lloyd Nolan will soon be seen in the picture Captain Eddie, produced by 20th Century Fox, who are now celebrating their 30th anniversary. Don't forget, next Thursday, same time, Nancy Kelly and Helmut Dantine will be your stars of Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Roma Wines present
Suspense.
Roma Wines, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
Salud.
Your health, senor.
Roma Wines toast the world. The wine for your table is Roma Wine, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
This is the Man in Black, here for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California, to introduce this weekly half hour of Suspense. Tonight from Hollywood, Roma Wines bring you as star Mr. Ed Gardner, better known to you perhaps as Archie, the proprietor of Duffy's Tavern, where the elite are wont to meet to eat. Mr. Gardner tonight makes his debut as a dramatic actor. He will not appear tonight as Archie, but in a role entirely different from any he has ever played before. And so with a suspense play called The Palmer Method, and with the performance of Ed Gardner as a pen-pushing gentleman named Joe Palmer, we again hope to keep you in suspense.
Then I will be back at 8 o'clock.
Okay, that'll be okay.
You will be waiting for me?
Oh, don't worry, babe. I'll be here. Oh, will I be here? Oh. Dear friend Harry, I'm sitting here the last 10 minutes knocking myself out laughing and wishing for somebody to tell it to. And then I get to thinking of you, so I'm going to write you the whole story. Harry, you got to admit that yours truly is one smart guy. Because in about an hour, they're going to bring me so much dough they got to bring it in a suitcase. No kidding. Of course, it's the Spanish moolah, but even in the United States, it comes to about 10 grand. But I better start from the beginning so you can get the whole play. And if you don't say that your old pal is one smart guy, I am a monkey's uncle. It all begins about 4 months ago in New York when I'm on a lamb and expecting any minute that heavy hand is going to fall on my shoulders, and I'm trying to think of something to do about it, you know. Happens I'm down to about $3, which makes the thinking a very tough proposition, even for a bright guy like me. Anyways, things being what they are, I naturally only go out at night. So one night I'm walking through the park in Union Square, still thinking, not getting very far.
Election X3 here. FDR a landslide. Landed and swamped in 46 states. Election X3. Paper, mister?
Huh?
Yeah, what a paper? Latest election returns.
What election?
Are you kidding? The election for president. Roosevelt and Landon. Here, get a paper and wise up.
For a punk like you, I should get all excited every time they have an election?
It wouldn't strain your mind none. They only happen once every 4 years.
Don't be such a wise kid.
Do you want a paper or don't you?
Sure. Give me one. Here, keep the change.
Ah, gee, thanks.
And let that be a lesson to you, not to get wise with guys that might do you some good someday.
Well, thanks anyway.
Now, what am I going to do with this thing?
Volunteers to help the heroic Spanish people in their fight against fascism. If the fascism of Hitler and Mussolini is allowed to triumph in Spain, it'll overrun all Europe. And once democracy is crushed in Europe, it won't be long before democracy is attacked here in the United States. Hitler himself has promised that.
You there.
Speaking to me?
Yeah. What's that guy all wound up about?
He's asking for volunteers from the Spanish Loyalist Army.
Oh, who are they fighting?
What's the matter? Don't you read the papers? They're fighting a fascist revolt.
Listen, I got a paper here. You think I'm illiterate? I just get kind of mixed up once in a while.
Yeah, they put out a lot of propaganda to confuse you. With Hitler and Mussolini on Franco's side, anybody can see what the score is now.
Oh, sure.
Look at that.
Anybody.
Fascist bomb Madrid. I just wish sometimes I didn't have a wife and kids. I'd go over there and get me a couple of licks at those guys.
Over to Spain, huh?
Yeah.
They send you over there, buy your ticket and all like that, do they?
Sure, they pay for your transportation. They raise quite a little money for that.
Yeah. You don't happen to know where they sign up for this army, do you?
Well, he'll sign you up right there. Hey, you want to go?
Could be. Yeah. Why not? Sure, why not? You get the play, Harry? Not so dumb, huh? I not only lamb out of the country till I cool off, but I get a free ticket. It's what I always say, Harry. A guy with real brains can always get by. Of course, I know strictly from nothing about this war, but I naturally figure it's just one of them tango revolutions, you know, like you see in the movies with a couple of guys riding around shooting off their rods at nothing in particular, and pretty soon everybody goes home. But sometimes I wish I had read more of the front pages of the papers a little more, but when I get off the boat at Spain at a burg by the name of Barcelona, I find out this ain't such a funny war after all. This fascist mob is really knocking a joint around. There's shooting going on, and they're dropping bombs from aeroplanes, and the next thing you know, they got me in a uniform. Huh. So I'm standing there in the railroad station with a bunch of other guys, a whole mob of us, you know. It looked like the $2 window at Belmont. It seems that we're going away somewhere, honey.
Next. Step up here, please. Next. Your name, please?
Padway. George Padway.
Padway. Your number 336, car 7, compartment 3. Next, please.
Palmer. Joe Palmer.
How did you spell it, please?
Palmer. Like the Palmer method.
Oh, J. Palmer. Jar 337, car 7, compartment 3, with Padway. Next, please. Step up, please. Next.
Hey, Padway.
Someone calling me?
Yeah, come here. Look, my name is Joe Palmer. We're supposed to ride in the same compartment or something?
Oh, splendid. That's car 7. It's down this way, I imagine.
Well, glad you know. I can't make head and tail out of these dinky rattlers.
Of course. You're American, aren't you?
What else?
Here, let me give you a hand with your gear.
Oh, yeah. Hey, thanks. Hey, these guys over here take this war pretty serious, don't they?
Well, rather. What did you expect?
Yeah. See, from what I see around this Barcelona, it looks to me like if they ain't careful, somebody's apt to liable to get killed here.
Well, if you think this is bad, what about Madrid? They're dying up there by the thousands.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Madrid? Ain't that where this train is going?
Well, of course. They're sending us up to keep them out of University City, if we can.
And you say they're knocking them off up there by the thousands?
I'm afraid so.
That ain't good.
You're not worried, are you, old man?
Well, no, but I'm just thinking that...
Papers, please. Padway, 336.
No,
and
I'm...
Palmer, 337.
No, I'm...
All in order.
Hey, wait a minute. You got us mixed up. Well, how do you like that?
It seems they've got us mixed up, what?
Yeah.
That would be funny, wouldn't it, if they got us mixed up? You, Padway, and me.
Yeah, that would be funny, all right. That would be very funny.
Tonight for Suspense, Roma Wines bring you as star radio's famous Archie, Ed Gardner, whom you've heard in the prologue to The Palmer Method by Ernest Martin and Robert L. Richards. Tonight's adventure in Suspense.
In this brief intermission in the play, let us journey in fancy to Havana and sit at a table in the gay Restaurant Paris. At the next table, we see a farewell party given for an American visitor. The American is wondering how he'll be able to repay in his own country the hospitality shown him in Cuba. Reassuringly, his Cuban host remarks, "Es muy fácil, amigo. Just be sure to serve wonderful Roma wine. It is wine imported by us from your own country, Roma wine." Indeed, Americans can well be proud that judges of fine wines in so many lands now acclaim the wines of California among the world's most enjoyable of all time. Of these truly superb wines, Roma wines are America's largest selling wines. If you aren't already one of the millions enjoying Roma wines regularly, as a delicious beverage any time, to add sparkle to any meal, to smarten your entertaining, make your own taste test to choose your favorite, choosing from Roma wine's many different wine types. When you learn their modest cost here in America, with no import duty to pay, no expensive shipping charges to absorb, you'll know why we say Roma wines are for your daily enjoyment. I'll spell out the name for you. R-O-M-A. Roma wines, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
And now let us return to Joe Palmer as he sits in a hotel room in Spain writing a letter. Ed Gardner is our star in The Palmer Method, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Well, Harry, there I was, on a train heading straight for Madrid, where they're knocking guys off every 5 minutes, which is naturally a little upsetting to a sensitive person like myself. And, anyways, I get to thinking about this Padway guy I'm riding with. I can see there's something different about him from the rest of these guys, so I get to thinking about a plan.
I say, what in the world are you doing there? You've been working away at it the last half an hour.
I'm just practicing.
Practicing what?
The Palmer Method.
What in heaven's name is the Palmer Method?
You never heard of the Palmer Method? No. It's penmanship. You know, the way they learn you to write when you're a kid. Some guy named Palmer invented it. You see, you make these ovals and lines. Pretty soon it learns you how to use your whole arm. See? Makes your writing very pretty.
Aren't you a little old for that sort of thing?
Well, it depends on how you look at it. With me, it's a business.
You're an instructor in penmanship?
Yeah, that's it. Instructor in penmanship.
What's so funny?
Well, look, when I was a punk kid in PS4, you know, the only subject I can pass is penmanship. I'm a whiz at it, you know, so naturally, my name being Palmer and all, it's kind of a standing joke in the school, you know. The kids would holler, "Joe Palmer, he flunks in everything but writing. That's the Palmer Method."
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's how it started, but No, I still like to keep in practice because, well, like I say, by this time, with me, it's a business.
But I still don't quite see how it can be much of a business.
You ask a lot of questions, don't you?
I'm terribly sorry, old man. I don't mean to pry, you know.
Oh, that's all right. What about you?
Me?
Yeah. How about me asking you a couple of questions?
Well, of course, anything you like.
You're English, eh?
That's right.
Yeah, I could tell that right away.
Really?
Yeah, I could also tell that you're not exactly a stumblebum. I bet your old man is in the chips, huh?
You mean wealthy? Matter of fact, he is rather.
Maybe even a lord or something?
Oh, no, nothing like that, really. Lesser nobility, you know.
I thought so. Big shot, huh? You ever been to this Madrid before?
No, never have.
You know anybody there?
Not a soul, as a matter of fact. At it again, I see. I say, you never did tell me about that Palmer business.
You mean how come it's a business with me?
Mm-hmm.
I write checks.
Write checks?
Yeah, with other people's names on them. I might add that I'm about the top man in the profession, too.
Oh, you're a...
Yeah, I guess they call it the same thing in England, don't they? Forgery? Oh, sure, I told him. So what? He don't know anybody in this Madrid, and I figure he ain't gonna know much about me, and he ain't gonna say much anyhow. Although I still don't know quite how I'm gonna do it. But then I get one of them breaks, Harry, that even a smart guy needs sometimes. By this time, it's night, and we're rattling along with the lights out, blacker than the inside of a nickel cigar, and I wait to see if maybe Padway will go to sleep or something. Well, the next thing I know, I must have dozed off myself. Because I hear a noise, and as I look out, I see it's daylight already, and we're coming to a big berg. Padway's awake, too, and he's looking over at me.
You dropped something, Palmer?
No, I thought you did.
No. Well, hello. We must be getting into Madrid.
Madrid, huh?
Sure enough, pulling into the station now.
Oh, that's great. That's fine.
I say, old boy, you look a bit peaked. Anything wrong?
No, I'm fine. Hey, what was that?
A bomb, most likely.
A bomb?
That's it, all right. They're bombing the city, I suppose.
Yeah, hey, they ain't gonna bomb us, are they?
By Jove, I think they are.
What do we do, Padway? What do we do now?
Keep down on the floor and hope for the best.
The best better be awful good.
This is a bit ironic, I must say. Oh, watch out for this one.
Good. Padway! Honest, Harry, what happens to that train should happen to Sing Sing Prison. I look around and there's Padway over by the door, out like a light. And I can see that he ain't long for this world, the poor guy. Me, I'm lucky I don't have a scratch. So naturally, now is when I go to work. I go through his pockets and take out his papers. There's a passport, some letters, and a wallet with quite a bit of dough in it. So I take a couple of things out of my own pocket and I put them in his. Only just then, Padway starts coming out of it. Well, Harry, what would you do if you were me? Like I say, I am opposed to violence as much as anybody. But there he is looking at me. And the guy ain't gonna live long anyway. So I grab me rifle and I tap him on the noggin. Sure enough, he's gone again. But for good this time. And none too soon because there's some guys coming down to the rescue. One of the guys pokes his head in my door. Come again?
You all right in here?
Yeah, I guess so. What happened?
Don't you know? You're lucky to be alive.
Oh, yeah, I know, but this guy here, he wasn't so lucky.
Huh? Oh. Dead, all right. Do you know him?
Yeah, but I forget what name he told me. He's got his papers on him, I think.
Oh, let me see. Oh, yes. Joseph Aloysius Palmer.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Palmer, yeah.
Poor fellow. Why? He died in a good cause.
You're right there, brother. He certainly died in a good cause. You get it, Harry? Joe Palmer, who was wanted by the New York cops, is dead. And George Padway, the big shot Englishman, is me. So I duck out quick to a hotel, I get me a change of clothes, and I figure maybe I better take a look through the rest of Padway's stuff to see if maybe I can get an angle. Well, I find this letter on him from some guy named E. Valenkos. This letter says Valenkos looks forward to meeting Padway and names a time and a place. Now, anybody else, Harry, this letter might have threw for quite a loss, but not yours truly, because I know that Valenkos has never seen Padway. The letter practically says that, and Padway himself has told me he don't know nobody in Madrid. You catch on? And I figure this Valenkos is probably just the guy to get me out of this army. So, what do? I simply take me pen in hand and I write a letter. Very nice and neat, in George Padway's handwriting. Dear Valenkos, I says, I will likewise look forward to meeting you at the time and place you say. Signed, George Padway. So the next night I go to keep the date. No fooling, Harry. This Madrid is really in tough shape since this fascist mob has been giving it the business. People is all poor and hungry, especially the women and kids, so naturally I feel sorry for them as I brush them off and walk into this hot spot. Well, I take a corner table and I tell the waiter I'm expecting a Mr. Valenkos. So I'm sitting there practicing with me pencil and paper, making me lines and circles, and the next thing you know, I ain't alone.
Hello?
Oh. Hello, Toots. What's cooking?
What are you doing?
Just practicing.
Ah, what is it? A secret code?
Yeah, that's right. The Palmer code.
I like it. It's pretty.
Yeah. You ain't so unpretty yourself, babe. Only I got some business tonight.
Oh. Aren't you going to ask me to have a drink?
Yeah, but, look, how about getting out of here and going someplace else for it, though, huh?
What about your business?
Well, with a babe like you around, I'm afraid the business will have to wait a little.
Well, where shall we go?
How about going up to my hotel room?
You mean room 359?
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. How did you know?
What is your name, senor?
George Padway. So what?
You are well known, senor.
Well, sure, but,
My name is Elena.
That's fine, Elena, but, now about...
My last name is Villancos.
Villancos? Well, I'll be your monkey's uncle.
Oh, no. I do not think so.
So you're the Villancos I'm supposed to meet here. Well, in that case, Elena, just call me George.
Of course, George. But now, George, I think perhaps we had better go to that hotel room of yours after all, huh?
Oh, sure. It'd be a good idea.
But only for business, George.
Of course, naturally.
But there is one thing I cannot wait to do.
What's that?
Congratulate you.
Oh, thanks. For what?
Why, for that troop train job, of course.
Oh, well, it wasn't nothing, really.
But there is still something I do not understand.
What's that, baby?
How did you manage to blow it up while you yourself were on it?
Look, let's go up to the room. We'll talk it all over, huh?
George, you still have not told me how you blew up the train and did not get killed yourself.
Well, do I have to tell you everything?
Perhaps that is why you are so successful, eh? You have your little secrets.
Trade secrets. There's secrets in every trade, you know.
But of course I forget. You got your training with the Gestapo in Berlin.
Yeah. They taught me a couple of things.
Tell me, were you in contact with the firm of Krupp when you were in Berlin?
Well, I saw something of them, naturally.
And what about Deutsches Farbenindustrie?
Very fine firm. I guess there's a lot of dough on our side, huh?
Oh, but of course, we have the money. The others, the scum. They have the rags on their backs and the few rifles they get from the Bolsheviks.
Yeah, sure, but about this money.
Yes, George?
You see, the fact is, I'm a little short myself.
Well, we always have more work for you to do.
Oh, sure, but first, don't you think that...
So that is why you are so suspicious with me. You want first the money.
Well, that's the usual way, ain't it?
But of course, I can arrange that. How much do you want?
Oh, how much do you figure this job is worth?
Well, perhaps as much as 50,000 pesetas.
How much is that in United States dollars? I mean, pounds.
About 1,000 pounds?
I don't think I can do it for that kind of dough.
1,000 pounds is a lot of money, George.
Yeah, but think of the expenses.
What expenses?
Well, things like, the this dynamite, for instance. You know, you don't get that stuff for peanuts.
Oh, George, you are teasing me. I will get you all the dynamite you want for nothing.
Well, how about the element of personal risk? This racket ain't exactly the healthiest in the world, neither, you know.
There you are right, George. It is a risky profession to be a fascist saboteur.
That's what I'm telling you.
How much do you want?
Well, I don't see how I can play ball for less than 100,000 of them, pesetas.
Very well, we will pay it.
Well, that's swell of you, Toots. How soon can I have the dough?
I will have it here within an hour.
Okay, it's a deal. And then maybe you and me will still have time to go out on a little bender, huh?
Yes, perhaps we will.
Yeah, and look, make it small bills, will you? They're easier to handle.
It's a lot of money, but my friends and I will bring it in a suitcase.
Swell. And one thing, Elena, before this next job, you might have to help me get out of the country for a little while. You know, I got certain arrangements that I got to make.
There will be no trouble there, I can assure you.
Well, that's a real pal, Lena. I won't forget it, neither.
I know you won't, George. Oh, George, there is one thing. Just a little formality so I can be sure to get the money.
Oh, sure, babe. Anything you say.
Will you write a little note for me so they will know I contacted you, you see?
A note? What does the note say?
Oh, just something like, I, Padre, have contacted Elena Villancos, and we are agreed on future procedure.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess that'll be all right. Okay, I have contacted Elena Villancos, and we are agreed on future procedure. Signed, George Padway. Hey, huh? Okay?
Thank you, George.
Well, I think you better run along now, huh?
Then I will be back at 8 o'clock.
Okay, that'll be okay.
You will be waiting for me?
Don't worry, babe. I'll be here. Brother, will I be here? So now, Harry, you can see why I'm practically killing myself laughing while I'm writing this letter. Of course, while I'm writing that note in Padre's handwriting, I can hardly keep my face straight. You know, it's so right up my alley. Only thing that worries me a little is me conscience, if you can call that what I got, a conscience. On account of it really makes me sore the way this fascist mob I'm hooked up with is kicking the rest of the people around. However, I'm in up to my ears now, too, so I got to think about yours truly first, right? But maybe when I get in the clear someday, I'll figure out a way to get a crack at these guys myself on account of, believe me, Harry, these fascists is really a bunch of no-good crumbs. And I guess that'll even have to go for Alina. But now the hour's about up, and I think I hear somebody coming down the hall now. I'll tell you the payoff on all this when I see you in little old New York. In the meantime, Harry, keep your shirt on and try not to die from envy of your old friend Joe Palmer. Okay, babe, I'm coming. Well, right on time, huh?
Yes. Senor Padre, this is Senor Martinez, Senor Quintero.
Oh, hiya, fellas. Got the old suitcase, huh? Have any trouble getting the dough?
No, no trouble.
Well, maybe we better open it up and count it, huh? Yeah, you know, just in case.
Yes, I think we should. Go on, open it.
Yes, senor.
You know, Elena, I know what it's... Hey, what's that Tommy gun doing in there? Where's the dough?
What's the matter? Are you afraid, my fascist friend?
Wait a minute, what about you? Ain't you?
Ah, not quite. I am an agent of the Republic of Spain, Senor Padre. We have been waiting a long time to trap you, my friend, but now we bring you your reward.
Elena, wait a minute. Tell that guy to put that gun away. You gotta let me explain. I ain't no fascist. My name ain't even Padway. My name is Joe Palmer. I'm an American guy. I just come over here to fight for your side. No kidding. You can find it out from your friends in New York. I'm the guy that even killed Padway.
Who wrote the letter to me? Who wrote the note for me tonight in the handwriting that we even compared with all our other correspondence with Padway just to make us sure?
Well, I did, sure, but that's me racket. Handwriting, forgery. I'm telling you, I'm Joe Palmer.
Can you prove it?
Sure I can. Yeah. I guess maybe I can't, huh?
The handwriting.
Yeah. Yes, like I said to Padway, I'm the best in the business. It's kind of funny now, ain't it?
We're wasting time.
Okay. Guess there's no use talking. Guess I've been a heel. I outsmarted myself. But I want you to know one thing. I was really kind of on a level in my own way towards the end, but... Oh, what's the difference? just one thing I want you to know for your own information. I'm swearing it. The guy you're bumping off is Joe Palmer of the International Big Grade. Palmer. Like the
Ana
Palmer.
Martinez.
Palmer.
A smart agent. One must say that for him.
Yes. He was very, very smart.
And so closes The Palmer Method, starring Ed Gardner. Tonight's tale of Suspense.
Before Mr. Gardner returns to our microphone, let me give you a suggestion that you will find can add to the success of your next dinner party at home. At one end of the dining table, place a bottle of Roma Wine's hearty, full-bodied Burgundy. At the other table end, place a bottle of Roma Wine's delicately delicious Sauterne. And then, let each of your guests select the Roma wine to his liking. You will know that whatever the individual choice of a guest, both of these Roma California wines will delight by their superb quality. The quality that has made Roma wines America's largest selling wines. In Roma, you have the old-world art of winemaking, plus the extra care, constant tasting and testing, which modern knowledge adds. While the superb quality of these good Roma wines will win your full accord with the judgment of wine experts of many lands, that Roma wines are truly magnificent. Let me repeat the name, R-O-M-A, Roma Wines, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world.
Well, this is Ed Gardner, alias Archie, speaking again. It's been a great pleasure to be on Suspense on account of it's one of my favorite shows. And next week, I hope you'll all be listening into the show like the gang of Duffies all will be when the star will be Gene Kelly. Thank you.
Suspense is produced and directed by William Spear. Don't forget then next Thursday for Gene Kelly in Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.